Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Small Star Citizen. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day today so far. Happy Wednesday to your faces. Quick little intro to this video, I guess. It's not going to be for everyone, okay? It's not going to be for everyone. Simply because I've had a lot of people in the comment section that are new to the game, like I am. And they've been asking me to do a video on like the freelancer and trade routes and things like that. So this video, I'm going to be completely upgrading the Freelancer Max. Like literally the whole thing. It's going to cost, I think, 400,000, something like that, something crazy. But we're going to be completely upgrading the Freelancer Max, and then I'm going to be doing a trade route, well, a delivery trade route, basically, that is going to be what I used to get well, basically 0 to 600,000 when my account got reset. And I got 0 to 600,000 in just 2 days. So that's basically what this video is about. So if you're a veteran, like most of you are, you're probably not going to be too interested. But hopefully you enjoy it. Either way, this is for the newbies out there like myself, because I would have loved something like this. But anyway, I hope you enjoy the video. Also, for those people out there that do know, how do I get things in here? It seems pretty empty, and I know I have like statues, and I don't know how to put them in here. So yeah, if you could let me know, that would be fantastic. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoy the video, and I'll see, well, let's just get into it, yeah? Let's do it. Okay, I'm rambling now. Let's go. Alright, ladies and gents, so like I say, we are going to be fully upgrading the Freelancer Max here today. And then once it's fully upgraded, we're going to be doing a typical, like, delivery trade route that I will do, or that I used to always do, and I still do, in my Freelancer Max. So it's going to be fun. But first things first, we need to upgrade the Freelancer. I don't know why my face is being weird. Why is FOIP not working? I don't know what's going on with it, ladies and gents. I'm sorry if the FOIP's weird in this video. It just seems to be a little awkward. But that's what we're going to be doing. So first thing, we need to fully upgrade the Freelancer Max. And I know some people are going to be like, no, don't upgrade it. There's going to be a reset soon. But we may as well spend our money, right? If there's going to be a reset, we may as well spend the money. So that's what we're going to be doing, and I've always wanted to fully upgrade this thing. So, and if there's anyone out there that has a freelancer that's considering it, you'll see exactly what we do. So I'm going to show you where we're going. I'm going to show you the prices, all of that, and then at the end of the video, I'll show you, or at the end of us fully upgrading it, I'll show you exactly the stats and the prices and all of that good stuff, and where to get it. But first things first, before we get on our mission, even, you know, upgrading the freelancer, or before we do our trade run here, there's one thing that's here at Port Olisar, which is the power plant, the Maelstrom Powerplant, ladies and gentlemen. So most of you already know. If you don't know, I already upgraded the quantum drive of the Freelancer Max. That was about 28 to 39, I can't remember, it's either 28 or 39,000, and that is the Crossfield, the best quantum drive you can get. But let's head on over to the store here, and we're going to upgrade our power drive, and I'll show you the quantum drive as well. Alright, so here we are at Dumpers Depot. Looking alright, looking alright. Been a while since I've been here, what's going on? Alright, so I'll show you real quick where exactly, why is nothing showing up? Okay, here we go. Propulsion. So this is the quantum drive that I have, the Crossfields, 28,000. It's the best quantum drive you can get for the Freelancer Max. It makes it from Port Olisar to Arcorp. You usually do it in about 9.5 minutes. With this, you do it in 8 minutes, like 10 seconds or something like that. So this is the best one you can get. It's 28,000. So definitely the first upgrade you should do on the Freelancer Max is this bad boy right here. We are going to be upgrading the weapons in today's video, but that's not going to be here. That's going to be at Arcorp. So what we have here, though, is going to be the power plant, okay? The power plant, and the best power plant, it is expensive, but is the Maelstrom right here. This is the best one you can get for the Freelancer Max. It is expensive, so just keep that in mind. You're probably going to want to make some more money before you go ahead and do this, but since I have quite a lot of money on me right now, and it's towards the end of this patch, I guess, and there's going to be a reset, I'm definitely going to be doing this right now. Alright, there we go. 89 grand. So we now have this.
Going to be happy with that.
Thank you. I think I'll be happy with it too. So first things first, we need to make sure it is inside of our actual ship here. So if we go to ship, and then if we go to select ship, it is going to be the Freelancer Max. Propulsion. So like I say, we have, wait, why is the Crossfield not in it? What the hell? Did I really not have it in? Okay, well, the crossfield, that's the big bad boy right here. So we've got to make sure that's equipped. I can't believe I didn't even have it equipped. Okay, so the crossfield, and then we also want the power plant. Is not the Daybreak. We want this one right here, the Maelstrom, okay? So those are the first two changes we have done to this beast of a ship, ladies and gentlemen. Quantum drive, crossfield, and the propulsion is going to be the Maelstrom. I'll tally all of this up for you at the end, just FYI. So at the end of this video, or at some point, I'll tell you all the prices, where you get it, and how much this whole thing costs. Maybe it'll be in the intro. Maybe you've already heard it. I don't know. But anyway, next up, ladies and gentlemen, we should probably head over to her. I think it's her. You could go to her L4 or L5. Either one of those is going to be... So basically, the next thing we need to do is the coolers, the shields, and the weapons. Everything else on this ship has been done. So first things first are most of them. So the weapons and the coolers are going to be at ArcCorp. So we'll go there last. But the only other thing we have is a shield, and that can be found at her L4 or her L5. So if I show you right here, we can go to her L4 or her L5. So since we're going to be going over to ArcCorp anyway, we're going to head to her L5, set our route once we get our ship here, and then we'll go from there. Alright guys, here we are at her L5. This is where we're going to be getting our shields. Now keep in mind, are you coming to buy a shield? This isn't the shield room, but I think I can buy it here. Keep in mind, these are going to be expensive, and there is other options available. But these are the best, is what we're going for here. And like I say, I'll show you all of the stuff later on, but when we've bought everything, I'm just showing you everything I've got. So the best one we're going to be able to get here, the parapet, is what we have in our Caterpillar. That is not for this ship. We are looking for the rampart, which is this one right here. The size 2. This is the best one you can get for the Freelancer Max. So this is going to be 53,000. And we actually need 2 of them. So I'll purchase one just so you can see. So there we go. One of them's been purchased, the rampart. Now if I go onto here, let's go to our Freelancer Max. Why is the Freelancer Max not showing up? Alright, there we go. Freelancer Max. Okay, so we have the crossfield and then systems. See how we have the power plant now, the Maelstrom. The only thing is, now we did the shield generator, right? It's the rampart, but there's 2 of them. So see right here, available 0, in use 2. So there is 2. Whereas this is the rampart. There's only 1 here. I'm going to have to buy another one to put in here. So you need 2 of them. You need 2 of them. And this is shields. Rampart right here. So you're looking at about, what, 106, 107,000 to get 2 of them. Just FYI. So you can see, rampart, rampart. Now I have 2 of them. So I can click that, and that's equipped. So now this side, equipped. So now I have 2 of them. Both of them are there and ready to rock and roll. So now we have 2. Save and equip. New shields. The strongest shields you can get on the Freelancer Max are now equipped. And that was about 107,000. So far, 107,000 plus the, what was it, 28,000 quantum drive. So you're looking at what, like 135,000 so far in upgrades. Oh, plus this, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, we got a lot. So we have the 2 shield generators, the power plant, obviously the quantum drive. All we have left is the coolers. The coolers we are going to be buying at ArcCorp, as well as the weapons. So I'll see you guys over at ArcCorp. Alright, well, here we are at Dumpers Depot. This is where we're going to be buying. This is where we're going to be buying our cooler. So at least we can buy something here, and then we'll head to the guns last. So power plant we have, just to round it up, we have the Maelstrom. Shield generator we have. I don't think it sells it here, but we have that. Now it's the cooler we're looking for, and the cooler is called the Cool Core, which is this one right here. Yes, there's the Cool Core right here. It's weird because this one looks like it's better. It's more expensive. It's the same size. This is actually one that comes standard on the Freelancer Max. So anyway, we're going to go for the Cool Core. I'll show you the differences between these a little bit later. But we actually need 2 of these. So this is going to be 120 grand also. 2, 118,000. Confirm. Boom. So now we should be able to equip them onto our ship. And I'll show you Freelancer Max. Propulsion. We have the crossfield equipped. So we have these 2, which is the rampart. Power plant is the Maelstrom, and coolers is the Cool Core. So you need to equip that. Equip that. Boom. The ship technically is fully upgraded, but we just have a couple more things to do, like the weapons. Alright guys, now we're upgrading the ship weapons. I'm just gonna record this little part just in case you are trying to copy what I'm doing. Because I'm not gonna lie, I had to look at a YouTube tutorial to figure out where the bloody hell this place was. So you come in, so obviously our corp right here, you come straight to the big glass doors. I literally just had to look this up because I went in here before and I couldn't find anything. But it's actually just inside here, this little room. I went all the way up here, I looked around over here, nothing. I even went to the elevators over there, nothing. But I guess it's this one. You come into this side, and it's this one right here. Who the bloody hell would have knew? Not me. Anyway, this takes you to Center Mass. What's that other one? No lobby? Is that? I guess that's where we are. This takes you to Center Mass, which is where you purchase weapons. I guess at Art Corp. It's not very well. It needs better directions. That's all I'm saying. Either this place is all the way down in hell with the devil, or this elevator's broken. I'm pretty sure the elevator's broken. Why is this just my luck? What the hell is this? Why am I the only one that this happens to? Oh. Alright guys, so before we get to the guns, I want to show you what they look like on the side of our ship already right now. So we got the Freelancer right here. And these are the ones we have on. So I'm told, the gun selection, by the way, you guys had recommended the guns. I think Icy was the one that recommended these guns. And I looked online, did some research, and the ones he said were pretty much the same as what other people have said. Just like Icy said, these ones do shred through armor. They're just, you know, we're going to get better ones. So this is what they look like. So remember what these bad boys look like. We're going to be upgrading them right now. So the elevator did bug. The game crashed. So, whoop-de-doo. Oops. Alright guys, so here we are at Center Mass. This is a super tricky place to come. We're gonna go in there in a second. What did that sign say? I've literally, it's a new place for me. I've never been here before. My mouth isn't really moving, is it, today? Are we gonna... Is that better? Working? No, it's still kind of miserable today. This is a cool view. I mean... Not bad. Hey, you learn something new every day. You find new places. Alright, anyway, back to the main topic at hand here, which is the weapons. Area 18, the tarantula, ladies and gentlemen, is what we're looking for. Yeah, I never knew this was here. Look, you got little bitty, little baby ones. And then you got the big boy. And then you got the shredder. There's a few guns that, according to the website, like, I think it's this one. Some of them show that are better. But... I don't know. Look at the size of some of these things. I don't even know. We're size 2. Oh, and it sells pistols here? What's your name? You're not looking at me. What is that? Look at that thing! The mantis? Jesus, what are you? Oh, sorry, I'm just like... Alright, so I think I have... I don't know which one. I think I have this one, I think. The top one there. Alright, let's just go to look at the size of this. Sorry. Alright, so the best gun supposedly is the one that I'm going to show you guys right here, right now. So, what is all this? Utility, gadgets, oh, med pens and stuff, weaponry. What is that? Missile rack? What do I want a missile rack for? So you got the gimbal mount and then the gun. So the gun we're looking for, ladies and gentlemen, supposedly the best, there's a few different weapons you can put on. But one of the best that has been given as advice by Icy, so you can blame Icy Jones in the comments. I'm just kidding, don't give him a hard time, this is all me. I did look it up too, and other people online said this was the same thing, is the tarantula. So we're looking for the tarantula. I think I have a bulldog and the badger that I got for people using my referral code. Let's have a little look at that first. I've got to wait for this to go into storage before I can look at it, but weaponry... We're not about... Okay, so the I can't even look at it because it's in storage. This is going to be frustrating. Ship, will you just be stored already? I see you right there. Okay, so weaponry. See, look at all these. So this is what we have equipped. So this is size 3, grade 1. We have this, which is size 3, grade 1. I don't know which one's better. I'm assuming the one I have. And then there's a mantis as well. Oh, this is on the hornet. So there's the Panther laser. Where the bloody hell is that thing? I'm not gonna lie, I've not a clue. But anyway, this is the guns that we have on each side. So it says I have 4 available, 8 in use. What? Is that because it's 1, 2, 3, 4? Why do I have 4 available? Alright, so it's the turret. We have a badger. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Turret, we have a Badger. I don't know what's better. Someone let me know in the comments. I don't bloody know. We're just going to keep what we had on it, though, I think. Well, that just made me more confused than it needed to be. All right, let's just... We're going to buy these bloody weapons, all right? Buy. I'm just going to buy one for now. Because I want to make sure. There you go. You can see it right bloody there. All right, so I need to buy 3 more of those. So they are pretty expensive. So if you don't get into a lot of combat, like your boy who doesn't get into a lot of combat, don't worry about it. Alright, so we have purchased them, ladies and gentlemen. All that's left is to put these things on. So it's about 120,000 UEC for 4 of them. Just FYI. So let's just make sure. Alright, where are we? So here. Let's equip that. Equip that. Go down to the other side. Equip that. And right here. Equip that. Alright guys, so now that we've got everything equipped, let's go back to the ship and see what it looks like. We'll compare before and after and we'll see what they sound like. Alright guys, so here we are. Let's go back and take a little look at the original. So take a little look at this clip. So this is what they look like. So remember what these bad boys look like. We're going to be upgrading them right now. Alright, and now here we are. Boom! These are the new bad boys. They do look pretty badass, I'm not gonna lie. I like the look, I like the look. Everyone knows what they... I should have recorded them, what they sounded like in space, but, or when you were firing them. But you guys remember what they sounded like. I'm sure if you've got one, you can test it out yourself. But these are the new guns. These are the new guns. Hopefully no one's gonna come messing with us now. No one's gonna mess with us. Alright, let's go see what these things sound like. We need to head over to Grimhex, because that's where we'll be starting off our day. And, let's get up into space. Alright guys, so this ship is fully upgraded. It's got the best shields, it has the best power plant, it has the best coolers, and it has the best weapons. We are fully ready to rock and roll. So let's see what this thing, see what this bloody thing can do. Alright guys, it's official, we're out of the atmosphere, we are in space. Are you ready to see what these bad boys look like? You know, it's pretty dark here, you can't really see much, but anyway, let's have a little look. You ready? Listen, listen, listen. So they're not red. Remember the old ones were like red laser beams? Ooh, they sound pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. Listen to that! There you have it, new weapons! Alright guys, let's get over to Grimhex so we can start the rest of this tour. But before we do that, I wanted to show you guys what exactly we've been working on here, okay? You ready? This will just sum it up. If you're following along and you want to do it yourself, let's have a look. Alright guys, so here it is, the Freelancer Max. This is the website I use. I'll link it in the description. You guys, the community, are the ones that showed me this, so I'll share it with anyone else that's new. So you can see right here, here is the ship. So first of all, this is everything that we have that's just based on the ship, okay? So first things first, these are the weapons we have. We've upgraded these to these ones right here. So you can see that boom, boom, they've gone up. They're better damage per second. Let's do the same for this one. Boom, boom. Okay, now we have the tarantulas, okay? Turrets we haven't touched. I'm not too familiar. I don't really have people in the turrets anyway, to be honest with you. But if you do have people in turrets, you can look into that. Okay, so shields. Right now, this is the shield we have. The one that we've put inside of this bad boy is the rampart right here. So you can see, if I put that in there, this is the difference. So this is the one we have. The HP, you can see it's 21,000, and the one we have is 32. So it's over 10,000 more HP than this one. So that's pretty cool. So we got 2 of them anyway, so let's put that in there. Boom! We got 64,000 instead of 42,000. I'll take it. So that's the update on those. Power plant, obviously 6250 here. We have jumped ours up to the Maelstrom. You're probably thinking on this website, why don't you go for one on top? They're all the same. If you look at this, they're all exactly the same. I'm not sure exactly what it is. Different ships, I'm assuming. But anyway, the Maelstrom is the one we've got right here. So it's 7850 instead of 62. So that's the bad boy that we've got. It was pretty expensive though. I think this was the most expensive thing we bought as a single unit. Everything. These were expensive because we had to buy 2 of them. And then these we had to buy 4 of them. But as a single unit, this thing was pretty expensive. Alright, so then for the coolers, we have the Frost Star right here. And then we've upgraded our Frost Star to the Cool Core. And obviously we had to buy 2 Cool Cores. So this is what we have right now. So we updated absolutely everything. Last but not least, the Odyssey. This is the Quantum Drive. You can see the one that comes standard with the ship. Port Olisar to ArcCorp takes 9.5 minutes. This is the first thing we upgraded. We didn't do it in this video, but I've showed it to you guys. It's the crossfield right here. And then it switches it down to almost 8 minutes, which is awesome. So this is exactly what I have inside of the ship. In case you're interested, feel free to screenshot this if you want to do it yourself. If it was too difficult to follow along, I know I was all over the place, but this is what we have inside of our ship. So that's the ship. Now we're going to head on over to Grimhex and we're going to start our... we're going to take this ship for a test drive. And while we're doing that, we're going to be doing our delivery trade routes. So if you want to follow along with that, let's get to Grimhex. Alright guys, so now for the delivery trade routes, right? So again, you've seen the upgrades. If that's all you were here for, if that's all you were interested in, that's fine. But this is just for those people who have a freelancer. I've had a lot of people ask me what I did when I had, or what runs I do in my freelancer to make money, basically. So I'm going to show you that I should profit about 100,000 in this little run. So, and I'll let you know how long it takes. But let's see what we started off with first. So 723,000 is what we've got. 723,000 is what we're starting off this video with. So you'll know by the end of it exactly how long or how much money we're going to make. Also, I'll let you know how long it is. So right now it is noon exactly for me as I'm recording this. So we'll see exactly what time it is when we finish. All right. Okay. So we're going to end up right back here. Right back here at Grimhex is going to be our final destination. So let's just get into it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what I do, making money in my Freelancer Max. So first things first, you have to go to delivery. This isn't just going to be about trading. This is if you just got this Freelancer Max for the first time, you're trying to make some money, trying to get some money for trading. This is what I do. If you're interested in trades, I mean, I can do a video on that too, but there is going to be trading in this video. We're going to have 2 big trades, I believe, or 2, not massive trades, but 2 trades as well. It's like there's a mixture. It's like a little soup of trading and deliveries. But anyway, let me show you exactly what I did. This is how I got to 600,000 in 2 days by doing this. So personal mission. So basically, you're going to accept all of these, except for... No, yep, you're going to accept absolutely every single one of them. So go ahead, accept every single one of them. So right now, we just got to pick all of these up. So first things first, you got to pick them all up, and then I'll show you where to go. So obviously, you guys know at Grimhex, you're going to be... Icy Jones has invited you. Sorry, Icy. I can't right now. I will try and jump in with you after... You know what? It's probably going to take like 3 hours before I'm even back on the game, though. Sorry. Well, I've accepted. There you go. I didn't even mean to. Alright, so first thing we're doing is we are going to be carrying all 6 of these. So there's 6 packages, and they're all going to go to the same place downstairs. So I'll show you where that is right now. Alright guys, so the place that you're going to want to go is down here, because this is where we're going to be loading our truck, okay? This is the location we're going to be loading. Hopefully, we get to get AO1, but 9 times out of 10, if not, yeah, I'd say 9.5 out of 10, it's in there. So that is where we're going to be putting our packages right there, all 6 of them. Alright guys, so here it is, the last one. You can see all 6 of them are right here. These are all my packages because we are hoping to go out here. So if you have a cutlass, obviously this works for a cutlass as well, or any ship that you can do big or all of these transports in. So you want to check, make sure nothing is right there, because that's the landing spot that we want, obviously, because it's like your own private one right here. So you got to make sure there's nothing there. Then run upstairs as fast as your legs can carry you, so that you can claim a ship before hopefully anyone else does, and before anyone goes to try and land there. So if we retrieve this, fingers crossed, it's going to be A01. 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 Boom! A01. So that means we should be golden. It's right outside the door here. So now what you're going to want to do is obviously load all of these up. So, I mean, I've had so many different ways of doing this. I used to leave all my packages up there. I just felt like this was the best, because obviously, or if you don't know, when you do, open the door, when you do delivery missions, or when you have delivery boxes in the back of your ship, if your ship gets, not claimed, but if your ship gets moved to storage, the mission basically gets destroyed. It's like, it bugs out. Also, when you're putting them in here, if you have this ship, or I guess a cutlass, make sure you don't put it where the cargo goes, because we are going to be doing some cargo runs. There we go. We are going to be doing some cargo runs as well in this video, some trade runs, so you want to make sure. I have never witnessed it, I don't even know if it's a thing, but it's better safe than sorry that you just don't put your packages where the cargo is going to go. I don't know if it squishes it. I don't know if it, like, bugs it out. But just for safe keeping, I never put these delivery boxes where the cargo goes. What's that little fellow up to? What is that ship? I don't even know what that is. It just looks massive. And from experience, always close this door. What is that thing? Is that a constellation? It looks like a constellation, but I can't tell. Alright, so I'm going to finish loading these up. We've got 4 more, and I'll come back to you guys as soon as it's full. Alright, here we bloody well go. Last one, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, again, if you're newer to this and you're copying or following what I do, always make sure don't claim your ship or retrieve your ship, I should say, until you have all of your packages, like, close to it. Because you do not want your ship to say, you have exceeded your allotted time, whatever it is. Because then, yeah, you'll lose everything. So just be careful with that. So that's it. We have all 6 of them right here, ladies and gentlemen. We're ready to rock and roll. The majority of these, we'll have a look here in a second. Let's just get that up. I'm going to get into space because I don't want to sit here and then say it's, you know, you've exceeded your time. So I'm just going to get up into space real quick. And then we'll go from there. Also, the Freelancer Max has a bug right now where the front's heavier than the back. I'm told that's literally a bug and they're working on it. I've seen a few people say that it's just it's got a heavy ass on it. So I don't think that's the case. From what I'm told, it's a bug and they're actively trying to fix it. So if we go up, the front's going to go up. But just let that work in your favor. Then just go forwards. Don't try and counter it. That's what I do. And then once you're up, you're up. Alright, so we're up. We're still in the safe zone. Alright, so the first place we're going to go, I always go to the same. This is my exact route, okay? So it already says reclamation and disposal. So that's where we're going. But I just want to see what we're going to be doing on this trip today. I'm guessing it's going to be reclamation, orphanage, Samson and Sons, breakers yard, possibly some stash houses on Daymar, possibly some stash houses on Yella, and selling. Selling we might not even do. But anyway, so you've got the Brio's breakers yard. So we're going to end up there, and we're actually going to end up doing a trade to that location that you'll see halfway, or in a little bit. So Breaker's Yard, Stash House and Selling, which I'm not positive, but we'll see about that one. Samson and Sons, Reclamation, and Reclamation. So there's actually no orphanages here, but I guarantee you'll see in a minute when we get to Reclamation, we'll get some orphanages as well. So, alright guys, so let's head on over to reclamation and disposal, which is, I mean, it's obvious, it's kind of lit up here. Ignore Icy. He's not part of the, he's not part of this. But, okay, so we're going to reclamation and disposal, which you can see is right there. So we're going to come into Edmund. And what we're going to do at Edmund, well, I'll show you when we get there, actually. So I'll meet you guys at Edmund. Alright, guys, so that's it. We're here at Hurston. So remember I said Edmund, which is this right here. So the delivery drop-off is obviously up there, but Edmund, that's actually a key thing, because we're actually going to be going there first. Wait, how do I have no fuel? Hold on. It's fine. I must have forgot to refuel before we start this video. So anyway, I'll refuel in between, so you won't see any of that. But we need to go to Edmund first. Before we go to reclamation disposal, we're going to Edmund first, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll show you why when we get there. This is going to be our first trade. This is actually a really cool place to come into. Is that water? Have we found another water area? Am I going to have to do another video on this place? I'm going to have to come back here. I forgot about this. Alright, guys. So this is Edmund. And the good thing about this is not a lot of people come here to trade, from experience. So we shouldn't have any issues picking up or filling up the amount of diamond we're going to be getting here today. And it is diamond we're going to be picking up. So it's going to be the one on the left-hand side right there. This looks very similar to... I don't know if you guys remember... I didn't mean to spool there. This looks very similar to yesterday's video. Was it Stanhope? I mean, it is all Hurston, but it is very similar. Alright, side door action. Obviously, if we're trading, side doors. Don't go through the back door. You don't want anyone sneaking in. Alright, so this place... The cool thing about these, like, places on Hurston is you only have to go... I think it's like 2,000 altitude to be able to quantum to the next place. You don't have to, even though it's Hurston, it's not like Lawville where you have to get like 80,000 out of the atmosphere. But up Ted, how's it going, brother? How you doing? All right, so anyway, we're here for diamond, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to do just 100,000 worth of diamond. Typically, when I would start off, if I was like, if I had no money, I would do 20,000 because you're going to earn 20,000 like that easily. But we're going to do, we can't even do 100,000. Okay, so 70,000 is the most I can fit into this, which is fine. That's actually a good thing because it's less money, which means it's more likely you guys can afford to do it if this is your first time doing these type of things. So 70 grand of diamond is just going to profit us pretty high. So remember that. We're at 723. We'll see how much we sell that for. So that's 70 grand of diamond here. And now from here is when we head over to reclamation and disposal, because we're actually going to sell this diamond at reclamation and disposal. So not only are we going to have the delivery that we're dropping off there, we're going to be dropping off the diamond also. Alright, let's get out of here. See, it gives you the perfect angle, that bug. Everyone's like, oh, it's a bug. It kind of works, though. I didn't even have to turn upwards. This is a really cool place, though. I'm going to have to do a video on this. Remember yesterday's video? If you're watching it in order, I did a video, like, beautiful places to trade. And this is, like, something... This is like a Caribbean islands. This is cool. Look at all this. This is beautiful. All right. So we should be able to quantum from here, this altitude. So where we're going next, obviously, is reclamation, which is right here. So we are... Where am I? I'm at Edmund, and we're going up here. So we're going to jump... I hate this thing sometimes. Please fix this in 3.8. Alright, so we're here, and we're going here. So the best thing to probably do is we'll go to Pinewood. And then from Pinewood, I might jump out here. But I think the best thing would be to go to Pinewood. And then, actually, you know what? We'll go to Adlai, whatever it is right here. And then we'll cut across to Pinewood. And then we can jump out halfway through. We'll do that. That's the easiest thing to do. Alright, so it says I can't... Okay, I can jump. I was going to say, it was showing up red there for a second. So yeah, 2,000 and you should be able to jump here. 2,000 altitude. Alright, so you can see Lawville right there on the left-hand side. So we are going from here, cutting across, and we're going to jump out right halfway through. Pinewood right there. That's where we're going, ladies and gentlemen. And then we'll jump out halfway through. Alright, here we go for the quantum. Keep your eye on I so we can turn our engines off. Or keep your finger on I. Keep your eye on the delivery drop off. It's gonna like glitch a little bit around 300, so you gotta make sure. So 4, 3, see, 2, what? Now press I. See, it always does that. It always like kinda I don't know why, but it does. So this should have been perfect. Let's see how we did. Turn the engines back on. Let's see how close we are. You know what? 189. It could be worse. We're just going to go for it. What you could do is go back over to Pinewood and then quantum back around to where we started off from just there to get to this a little bit faster. But I'm just going to do this. You guys feel free to do it again if you want. But I'm just going to do this and I'll meet you guys when we get there. And alright guys, here we go. Reclamation and disposal. So keep in mind, this is a lawless place. There was someone that was just leaving here, but just keep it in mind. Lawless, you can get shot, people can blow up your ship. It's a crazy place, so just keep your eye out. Fortunately for me, I've never had any issues. I've never been shot at. I've never, that I can remember. I'm pretty sure I haven't though. This is where I always land, I don't know why. Alright, just turn those engines off. Alright, this is it. Now we got to deliver. We have 2 packages going here. So we should net about 18,000 just from these 2 packages. Well, 17,000. Alright, first one right here. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Like I say, there was another ship in the atmosphere, and chances are you'll see someone else here. I think this is the most popular place, if I'm not mistaken. The most popular place to do deliveries. At least, since I've been playing the game, Reclamation Disposal just seems to be the busiest, the most poppin'. Yeah, there's no one here. Either they'd be right here or over there. There's no one else here. Alright, sweet. We got this place to ourselves. Looks like someone had a botched delivery, which sucks. I think they just don't know how to do it properly. There is a... Nah, they probably had an issue. Hopefully we don't have that same issue. Alright, first box. See how much we get for that, and then I'll check our money so that I can see how much we're going to make. You know what? I kind of messed up, didn't I? How much did we pay for all of this diamond? can't remember. I'll have to figure it out. Alright, we're selling. Diamond. So we paid 70 something for it. I think 70,000 even. So we made 17, almost 18,000 profit. I think it was about 17,000 profit from that tiny little jump. Teeny tiny little jump. So we just doubled. So we just dropped off our 2 packages, made like 16 grand, and then we just made another 17 grand. So we just made 30 grand just in this alone. Alright, but that's not it. We have another package. But before we go and get the other package, what we're going to do is see if there's any deliveries here. And we're going to pick up all of those also. So this one, we're going to pick up. This is going to the orphanage. Perfect. We'll go there. This one is going to the orphanage also. Perfect. We'll go there. This one is Breaker's Yard. We're going to be going there last, so we'll take that. And this one is going also to Breaker's Yard. So this is actually a really good one. Look how many we have on us right now. So there's 4 packages we're picking up from here. Oh god, that just scared the life out of me. See that ship just come in? There's 4 packages coming out of here. So hopefully we won't have any issues. I saw this guy just land. Hopefully he's not a pirate. And we should be good to go. Hopefully that person behind us, he's in a tiny ass. Is that Pisces? We should be good. Fingers crossed. Alright, we have 4 packages. So we're going to drop this one off in the back of the ship, pick up the other one, take the other one into there, and then while we're there, pick up another 3. Also, make sure you're lawful. If you're doing deliveries, you don't want to be a pirate. People will blow up your ship almost instantly. They won't even land and ask you questions. They'll just blow it up. Alright, so now, where's one of these that's going? Orphanage, Brio. So we can track that one. Which one is it? This one? Nope, this one. Still there. Wonder what he's doing. Alright guys, so this is the second package. There he is. He looks friendly. He's watching that thing. He wants to make sure he's made that money. Alright, see you later, bro. Oh, are you picking something up? Go ahead. No, he is out of there. Alright. So we are dropping off. So this is the second package that we're dropping off here, and we've already picked up 1. We have 3 more to pick up. So the second one, just so you know, sometimes glitches. If it does glitch, well, let's see if it glitches this time, and I'll show you how to fix it. If not, okay, it didn't. So sometimes this will open back up and it'll reject your package. Don't take it out and put it straight back in. Take it out, wait for this thing to close, and then do the drop off again. Otherwise, it'll swallow up your package, and you basically lost that 8 grand. Be like, see, that other guy who was just here, this fella, I think he's a bit of a noob at it. Don't you follow me. I think he's a bit of a noob at it, because he dropped off and he hasn't picked up. I feel like if you are doing deliveries, you need to do deliveries, you know what I mean? You can't just drop off 1 package for 7 grand and be done with it. He has a small ship though, so he might not be able to fit. Maybe his ship's full. But if he just dropped 1 off, he should have enough room to put 1 back in. Whenever you drop something off, always pick something up. Unless that was his last delivery of the day. You don't know. You don't know. Look at all this though. We're doing good. Alright, so I'm going to pick up the others, and I'll meet you guys back here. What the fuck is this guy doing? I'll give you a... Listen, bro, I could kill you. I'm not going to kill you. I think he has a Pisces starter ship. What does he do? I think he's just exploring. I honest to God think he's new. That's what I would have got as a starter ship. The Pisces, for sure. That's a legit ship. Oh, no! How did I didn't even... Did I really turn around and shoot him that quick? If I did, I'm a bloody legend. I can't believe I saved my own life. I have a crime stat. This is the first time I've ever got a crime stat. This is the gun I was trying to pick up. Alright, well that was annoying. I think I'm fine with this crime stat. That's not my package. Where's my package? Is that my package? It's bugged out. That guy's an asshole. I have a crime stat now. I think this is the one that's glitched. But I'm not going to be able to tell. That was so unfortunate. But I guess it's good because you can see. That's never, can I just say, like ever happened to me before. I've never... Hey, I said it's a possibility. Alright, well one of these deliveries unfortunately is going to be skewed. I'm going to have to get rid of a bloody crime stat now. You ruined that delivery for us. It's okay. It happens. It happens. I wish it didn't happen when I'm trying to record a bloody video, but it happened. Alright, so we have a crime stat, which sucks, but we should be fine. As long as no one kills us. We shouldn't show up red. We should show up, grey, not green. It sucks, but it is what it is. So we've just lost a delivery. So that's like 8 grand right there. Which kind of sucks, but it's fine. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Luckily, it could have been way worse. He was trying to kill us. He could have killed us. Luckily, I thought fast and actually used my freaking... used my little shot right there. Okay, so we have 8. We have 7. We could have had 8. Alright. 7's fine. One of them's glitched. Alright, so he was the same crime stat as me that I am now. I can't believe I got a crime stat from defending myself. What a pain in the butt cheeks that is. Alright, so we'll go to accepted. And then from here, guys, you go to the orphanage. That is the next location that we're going to be going. So he's right there. He was the guy. He was in the atmosphere. He's not showing up red. But he is... I mean, he tried killing me. Whoever you are, you're a piece of shit. No, I think he was new. He shot me in the back, though. What an asshole. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, guys. We are here at Lure, which is where the orphanage is. So you have 2 choices. You have 2 choices. We can either... Because we're going to be getting a another trade to take to Brio Breaker's Yard on Daymar. We can either get it from here, which would be titanium... And we would be dropping it off for about 16,500 profit. Or we can get it at Walla, which is where Samson & Sons is going to be, for 17,500 profit. So I think we'll get it there instead, because that just saves us having to haul it even further from here to Walla, then Walla to, you know, Brio Breaker's Yard. So we're just going to get it from Walla. Alright guys, we're here. We are officially at the orphanage. So this place, don't feel bad if it doesn't work. This place is a pain in the ass as far as trying to get deliveries here. But we'll try it, we'll try it. Hopefully we can land here too. It's a pain in the ass to land because there's so many freaking rocks everywhere.
Landing successful.
Alright, it says landed successful, so I'm not gonna question it. We'll see what it looks like from the outside, but we're not gonna question it. Alright, so we should have 2 going here also. One of them, don't forget, has been corrupted, so I don't know which one's been corrupted. From that guy trying to shoot at me, trying to kill me. We're just gonna forget that happened, okay? It's good that it happened, so that everyone knows. It's the first time it's happened to me in about 20 times of me doing that run. So just keep that in mind. It's not that it's common, but it does happen. Luckily, I don't know what happened, but I pulled my gun out. I managed to get off, little ejection there, to a little medi-pen. So, we should be good. We were good. We came out alive. It could have been way worse. Could have been way worse. I pulled out the wrong bloody gun, too. Alright, so here we go. I hate these ones where you have to drop them off like this, but it is what it is. Alright, so if we put this here, boom. And there it is, complete. Alright, so first things first, we're going to see if there's anything to pick up. Typically, there's 2 things to pick up, but one of them isn't here. One of them is at Samson & Sons, and one of them is here. So let's have a look. So this is 3,000. We're not doing that because you have to go search a freelancer. We're not doing that. So this one is going to Yella. So we'll pick this one up from the orphanage. And then this one's probably at Samson & Sons. Yeah, Samson & Sons. And this one is going... I don't know where the bloody hell it's going, but we're going to pick up both of these. So accept that, and then accept that. Alright, so the one we just accepted is this orphanage one, which is right... yeah. Alright, and then look at that. Parking wasn't too bad. Parking wasn't too bad. Look at the guns. So I did get interdicted a couple times coming over here, because I do have a crime stat now, and they kept shooting at me too, which was kind of annoying. But I didn't fight back. I didn't fight back. I think with those new guns I could have blown them up easily, but I didn't fight back. Look at all these packages. We're gonna be rich. Alright, now another one of these is also going here, so I gotta make sure I pick that one up. Orphanage, there we go. Track that. Which one of you is it? You. Alright, and it looks like, ladies and gentlemen, yeah. So I've had pretty decent luck recently at Orphanage. At the beginning of like the patch, it was pretty difficult because the packages always glitched out and the delivery was bugged and you couldn't drop them off. But it seems now they've been working. Keep in mind this is also a lawless place, I should say. So you could die here too. I'm actually really surprised that guy shot at me. I think that person was new, surely. Alright, and that's it. That is it for the orphanage, ladies and gentlemen. We are out of here. We made a nice quick buck here. We're actually on our way to Walla right now, which is the Salvage and Sons. And I think we have quite a bit going there, so this will be fun. It's a crazy, weird planet, huh? Alright guys, so next up on our stop is most likely Salvage and Samson and Son. So I'll track this one so I know where we're going. Let's just see though. So this is Stash House Yella, Breaker's Yard, Breaker's Yard, Breaker's Yard. That's great. I think one of these is glitch though. One of these is the ones that that we didn't pick up. This is one of these. Unfortunately, one of these. Hopefully, it's not one of the 7,000 ones. Hopefully, it's the 4,000 one. But one of these, I'm pretty sure it's not. Pretty sure this is the one we got from Grimhex. But one of these isn't going to be going there because that guy that interdicted us. But we got Selin, Samson and Sons, Samson. So we've got 3 going to Samson and Sons. And Samson and Sons is actually not too bad to get to. Let me show you. It's at Walla. So actually, this one's going to be more difficult than usual. It depends on which time of day it is for the planet. Sometimes it's right here. Obviously now this one's over here. So when we come in, we're going to have to fly around to one of these two and jump out. But Walla, it's either an easy one or a hard one. It looks like, unfortunately, we're getting a hard one this time. So we're actually going to Area 56 anyway. This is where we're picking up our shipment. So I'm hoping it takes us around close. Hopefully it takes us around close to where our drop-off is. But I'm not sure what's going to happen here. So unfortunately with this one, this is the closest I'm going to get. It's pretty far away. So I'm just going to get over to this real quick and we'll drop these two off. I'll meet you there. Alright guys, we're here at Samson and Sons. You sexy little beast you. It looks pretty much the same as Reclamation and Disposal. I think they're all kind of like made of the same thing. I'm going to guess because this looks exactly the same. Alright, we're here. Doesn't look like there's anyone here, which is good. Hopefully we're not going to get shot at this time. No one's going to try and kill us. Alright, let's go. I'll meet you guys when we get the first one in there. There you go. First one down. I also wanted to say while we're here, you probably could have picked something else up from Hurston and then dropped it off here. I've never done that, but I guess you could. Alright, and here we go for the second one. Again, the second one sometimes can be tricky. I'll show you what to do if it is, but I think it should be fine. And it's fine. Alright, now I have to pick up one from here, if I remember right. So, pick up. Alright, that's it. Picked it up. I'm pretty sure this one's going to the Reclamation to Brio Breaker's Yard and Daymar. We're almost there. We're almost heading there. So all we have to do now... Yeah, delivered... Oh, this one's Stash House in yellow. Okay. All we have to do now is go to... I think it's Walla Area 56. Because we're going to be picking up some Astatine, whatever it's called, from there. And we'll be taking that to Brio Breaker's Yard too. And that's going to give us about 18,000 profit. As well as the 2 packages which are going there, which is going to be 18,000. So, you know, you're looking at a good 32,000. Just for the Brio Breaker's Yard drop. Alright, so we still got 5 boxes on board. Alright, these are all going over to the Crusader side of the world. So let's head over. I'll show you right now. Alright, so we are going to Area 45. No, we're not. We're going to Area 56, I should say, which is the one right there. Coming in a little bit too quick there, so let's flip around. Stop, 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 stop. It might be behind us now. Where are you? I know you're here somewhere. Aha! There it is. Ah, we did a nice little space break. Okay. You know, one thing I'll notice about, or one thing I have noticed about this ship, now that I've upgraded everything on it, is like, typically before, when I would brake, it would always say, like, engines overheating, or it would say, like, low power, or whatever it was. This thing could, I don't know if it's just, if I'm imagining things, but I feel like this thing, with the new power upgrade and everything I did in it, the powertrain, it seems like I haven't got anything so far, like engines overheating or anything like that. I could be going crazy, but I'm pretty sure I'm good. Alright, so the reason we're here, ladies and gentlemen, is because we're going to be picking up some, like I say, some astatine. Astatine? What up, Ted? How you doing, brother? Alright, so we're here for the astatine. Alright, location, Freelancer Max, astatine right here. There we go. Purchase, that's 84,000. We're at 786. Remember that? I don't know why. So, how much did that just cost me? I just looked at that and I didn't look at the price I just paid. Whatever. Alright, I think it was like 86,000. Okay, let's get out of here. So next stop, ladies and gentlemen, is actually going to be, from here, it's going to be Brio Breaker's Yard. So again, this could be a $20,000 trade if that's all the money that you want to put into it. It could be 100. That was a max freelancer with 86,000. So that's how much it's going to cost you to fill this thing up. It's a bug that it's not showing up in here, but it's in here. I'm going to get some fuel. You guys won't need to. I just didn't refuel before I left on this journey in the beginning from Grimhex. So I'm going to grab some fuel real quick. But we're heading back right now to Crusader, so I'll meet you there. Alright guys, we made it to Crusader. We're off to Daymar now, because we've got to go to Brio Breaker's Yard. We've got some shipments that are going there, and we also have a nice big fat delivery that's going there. Jesus, why does this thing feel so heavy right now? We also have a nice delivery going there, so I'll meet you guys at Daymar. So Daymars are pretty easy as far as like deliveries are concerned. Alright, let's actually just pick it up. So this is what we have left. Yella, Brio, Brio, Brio. So one of these is literally not here, right? One of these is from when I got shot. And I think it's this one because I don't see it behind me. But that's where we're going. And if you look, there should be Coup d'Or. One of my favorite places to go is actually super close to this. Actually, that's not the one I like to go to, but either way, this is super close, so we'll jump to that, and we'll be like, I don't know, about 60 kilometers away. There you go. That's close enough for me. There's someone over there, but this is good enough for me. We can get there. This is the one where you have to stay in the atmosphere until you get over where you want to go. So at about 10,000 feet, or altitude, is when you can get to full speed. So you can get around to this thing as fast as possible. Alright guys, we're officially here at Brio Breaker's Yard again. Looks the same as Reclamation and Disposal and Samson & Sons. Same look. Alright, let's turn our lights off so we don't attract attention. So the one that I have right now that says deliver, you can see it's not here. It just shows the delivery. So either A, this is a glitched box, or B, it's the one where the guy shot at me. So let's try a different one. Let's try this one. Track. This should show up. Yep. Alright, drop off. Let's just make sure this thing works. You know what? We should probably sell. We need to sell the stuff. Because, I mean, our ship's technically not showing up as green right now. You know what I mean? It's not showing up as red. Alright, that worked. It's just grey. Alright, sell. Oh, wrong one. Sell. Boom. How much did we make there? I said, yeah, about 17,000, 18,000. We might be able to pick something else up from here, but I'm not going to. If you want to continue delivering, go ahead and see if you can pick something up from here. Let's actually have a look and see if it shows that we can pick something else up from here. Now, they're all the Grimhex ones, which is where we're going to end up anyway. So if you wanted to do a second round of this, then go ahead and do that. The only other thing I would recommend, like what we've been doing today, we've done 2 trades. You probably could have done a trade also from Hurston to Lyria. And then you could have probably done one from Lyria to Wala. I'm not sure. I've never done it. I only do the 2. I do the Hurston to Hurston, and then I do the Wala to the Breaker's Yard, which is here where we are right now. Actually, let's keep that open. Alright, and there we have it. Number 2 dropped off. Let's just make sure it doesn't glitch out. So far, so good. We've had pretty good luck. There we go. Brio Breaker's Yard delivered. So I'm actually not going to do the stash house and sell it. Obviously, you can do it, but I'm not going to do that one. But what I am going to do is these two. So the stash house on Yella. Typically, I would have another one, the stash house on Daymar. That's actually a pretty good one. I usually have two for there, but this time they gave me a sell-in instead of the Daymar stash house. So I'm not sure why, but I don't personally like that one, but you guys can definitely do it. Sell-in obviously being just right there, but we're going to the stash house on Daymar. So let's track this thing. All right, so we're going to go to Yella. We're going to go to right here. And the good thing is it's on the way back to Grimhex too. So we should be there momentarily. So we're here. We're going to actually go around to this one. I think we could do that and jump out halfway through right here. What do you reckon? We'll test it. We'll test it. I have nothing of value on board other than these two packages, so I'm not worried about crashing into the planet, which I don't think you do unless it's 1,700 kilometers away. It looks like we might be able to. Again, let's keep an eye, our finger on our eyeballs on the delivery drop-off. 4, 3, 2. You know what? I jumped out. I think I jumped out perfectly, to be honest with you. I don't think I could have jumped out any closer. It's 224. It's not too bad. I probably could get it better, but I'm not going to. You guys, it'll be different every time you come to the planet anyway, depending on, you know, what the rotation is. So anyway, I'll see you guys when we get there. Alright guys, here we are. Stash house on Yella. Tiny little place. Beautiful. Kind of reminds me of the orphanage. Like the looks of it, you know what I mean? You know what, I probably should have parked out front. I think I'm a little too late to go there, so we'll just have to park this on the side here. Yeah, I think it reminds me of Lyria, which is crazy. Well, not crazy, but it reminds me of Lyria. Like, it's white with a bunch of rocks, but this one has more, like, rocky rocks versus Lyria, the orphanage, which has pointy rocks. Does any of this, what I'm saying, make any sense? Last two deliveries, ladies and gents, before we head back to Grimhex. Oh, look at that for a park. I think I did pretty good. Pretty close. First package completed. Delivery drop-off. Of course, there's already one bloody there. Now you go over there, you piece of junk. Boom. Second one. Done. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. There's the two of them. Alright, there it is. Awarded 7694, ladies and gentlemen. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to end the video here. So what you do from here is you can actually see it right over here. I'm pretty sure that right there is Grimhex. It's a beautiful view, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, I think we'll end the video here. This place is gorgeous. I mean, Daymar, Yella, all the planets of Crusader I think are really cool. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, so let's see exactly where we're at money-wise. Alright, so we're at 836,000. I'm going to add on the 8,000 for that package that should have been delivered, but that guy shot at us, so it, like, you know, it ended up glitching out, but I'm assuming that doesn't happen for you. But anyway, with that package, it's 844,000. And we started off this video with 723. So we made about 120,000 UEC in this video, ladies and gentlemen. 120,000 UEC. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Especially, you know, if you don't have a Caterpillar and you're trying to do some awesome stuff. Just deliveries and trades. And the good thing about this is there's not a big risk, right? We bought one shipment of diamonds at Hurston for about 70,000. And then we bought one shipment of the acetane at Walla for about 80,000. So we didn't put that much down, and we made about, let's just say about 40,000, close to 40,000 in trade, and then the rest of it was made from deliveries. Obviously, I think you could have done more trades. I could have probably done, once we dropped off at Reclamation and Disposal, we could have picked up another one over at Hurston as well, and that would have been like kind of cool to take from that to Lyria, and then from Lyria we probably could have picked something up and dropped it off on Walla. All of these things we could have done. It would have just added more time. I mean, add like another 20 minutes on, 30 minutes on for those two as well. I mean, maybe you do want to do more. You can look into that. I'll leave the description. I'll leave some links in the description to the website that I used for the ship upgrades. I'll also link in the description, obviously, the website that shows you all the good trade routes. So hopefully it'll help you guys out. Again, this video was for people who are starting off in this game. and we're just looking. I've had a lot of people ask me my trade routes and how I do deliveries and stuff like that. So I thought I'd let you know. The amount of time it took for this video to do all of these trades was about, I'd say about an hour and 45 minutes to make 120,000 in this, just what we did. We could have made more money, we could have made less, but that's just in what we did. All right, we're back at the ship here, ladies and gentlemen. Where's the, look at that. What a bloody beautiful view. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. It was a little different. If you are interested in something, let me know in the comments. If you want to see more trades in specific ships or things like that, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll look into making a video on it. Again, it's the first time I've done a video like this. I'm new to this game too. I've only been playing it for 2 months, but I've fallen in love with delivery. Well, not really deliveries, but with trading. And delivery is a great way to start because you make so much money with no investment. You know what I mean? You literally just pick it up from one point, drop it off at another point, and you make money. You don't have to put anything in like you do in trading. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button. Subscribe if your faces are new. And I will see you guys tomorrow with a brand new video. Goodbye.